Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Rashford. Well, they can break here. Koulibaly does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Odegaard. And here's Mahrez. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot.
Can he put it away? That's a foul, no two ways about it. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Oh, good spread. Odegaard. Mahrez. Ruben Dias. Thinks one through. Rashford. It's Rashford! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, the weight on the ball was just perfect then. If only they could have come up with a finish to match.
Rice did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Chooses to go crossfield. Mahrez doing full tilt down the right-hand side. Room for a shot. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. There's a sharp little ball here. Chance with a header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Climbs up big! James. Mahrez. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and width can be a nightmare to defend against.
Decent hit! They've scored!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
Oh, high-quality goal. Look. Haaland! It's Rashford! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Alexander-Arnold. And there's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Rice. Poor pass that, sloppy. Joao Felix. Scholes. Gets his pass away. Drilled in low. In again. And he just whacks it away. Nice little ball through. Played it again. Up to meet it!
Mbappe's reaction says it all.
Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Alexander-Arnold. James. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rice. Good running, strong and purposeful. Alexander-Arnold. Played out to the right.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Out to the left it goes. Defending was strong and firm. Over to the left. Rashford. Scholes. A real chance to break. Passing is crisp and sharp. In with a header! Another fruitless header.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
This their second corner of the game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. James. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Goes in for the header! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
Substitution.
Time for a change in personnel. So that's two now without reply. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's there! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! Terrible error, duly punished. Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Added minute has been
Well,
indicated.
that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And that will be the final act. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, we saw some textbook football from wide
Unlucky
areas that
lads.
continued to
Let's
produce
hope for better
expansive
luck next
attacking
time.
play that was ultimately too hard to handle. They were simply too good in the wide areas. This is a performance that hasn't just got my approval. Listen.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.